Well, we talked about the sun in Virgo, and the sun is in Virgo August 23rd to September 22nd every single year. You mark that on your calendar. And this is when your confidence soars, when you come into your own. And Virgo, when you come into your own, you become more of a worker, more of a server, more of the person who wants to help and wants to be needed and wants to be productive and wants to be appreciated, but finds it hard to accept compliments because you know what you didn't do and nobody else does. Nobody else. Nobody notices. Nobody cares. And you say, well, I care, and I want it to be done as perfectly as possible. And so you do come in as a vitally important team member because you can help us stay on purpose, okay? Stay on purpose. You'll notice all the little details of somebody's outfit. And one little thing out of place, you'll see it. It'll drive you nuts. You have to fix it. And the person who forgot that, compliment your Virgo because they've just done you a huge favor. So today, this segment, we are talking about Mercury in Virgo. Now, Mercury rules Virgo. Mercury also rules Gemini. It manifests differently in Gemini, right? Did you see the segment on Gemini, the 3 segments? It talks. It's just communicating. In Virgo, it's working. It's analyzing. It's serving. I would think that somebody who works with computers would really want to have a lot of Virgo in their chart because of the details. 1 decimal, 1 number out of place. The whole thing. And so Virgo, your ruler is Mercury, and it is what allows your left brain to shine, to analyze. Sometimes, don't you find, Virgo, that it can be very difficult to live here with other people because there are so many things you can see that are wrong and out of place. Now, it's not that you feel that everybody should do it your way. We leave that to other signs. I'm not going to point fingers at signs. But not everybody cares about being as perfect as you do. So if they don't notice, don't take offense, don't get your feelings hurt, and straighten things out so that you're happy. Because when you're happy, you're flowing. The cogs in the wheel are meshing. And that's Mercury in Virgo. The cogs in the wheel. They're oiled. They're running smoothly. If there is a problem, you're going to solve it. You're going to figure out what went wrong, and you're going to fix it, which is terrific. Now remember that the Sun and Venus and Mercury travel as a team. And this means that when the Sun is in Virgo, your light shines. When Venus is in Virgo, your love nature feels fulfilled because you can express it. And when Mercury is in Virgo, and remember, Mercury and Venus move faster than the Sun unless they are retrograde, then your mind is just on it, absolutely on it, and you will take care of all of the small details that the rest of the world could care less about. And I know that probably bothers you because you know how you like it to be. Well, they know how they like it to be. And if they ask for your help, it's because they really do appreciate you. If they ask your opinion, they really do appreciate you because they know that you have figured it out step by step. Step 1, part A, part B. Step 2, part A, part B, part C. Subsection 1. In other words, that is how you're going to analyze things. And you need a certain structure at that time. Well, when Mercury is in Virgo, you get that help you need with that structure. Just notice right around August 23rd to September 22nd, during that time period. Now remember that Mercury, if it's not retrograde, will move out of Virgo before the Sun will. As long as the Sun is still in Virgo, you've still got all the wonderful analytical gifts that you have. This is another true story of Virgo wanting to help and doing it naturally. I was sitting at a circular table giving a reading, an astrology reading, which is what I do, to a Virgo. And there was a ledge all around the table that was just a teeny bit lower than the big circle that was the table. Now, I have to tell you, I'm not big on keeping dust out of my house. I have a cat. The cat brings things in. And as I was giving this reading to this Virgo, I noticed she took her thumbs. I swear to you, she did. She put it in the indentation. Remember, the regular table is about this much higher than the outermost circle. And she is grooming the table. She's getting all the dust out. And I'm looking at it like, are you kidding me? What are you? And I realized I'm with a Virgo. And my thought was, if I can just lift the table up and just keep turning it, she can do the whole table while I'm sitting there with her. And I know it gave her a feeling of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I realized when I'm dealing with a Virgo, they are going to serve. They're going to do what I haven't done and what is needed. The full moon in Virgo, you are often running, crossing those T's, dotting those I's, making sure that everything that needs to be done is done. Virgo, you are awesome. And you'll see the full moon. It's listed on every calendar.